Hello everybody, I'm Wise, and another video, and as you can see, in this video, I am playing Toontown. And the reason it's been a while since I did my last Toontown video is because my Toontown started messing up and crap, and I just couldn't fix it, and I didn't know how. Then my dad showed me how to fix it, and now I got it working again. So, what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be doing Let's Play Toontown Rewritten episode number 2 on Miles the Mail Horse. Yeah, I've missed playing Toontown so much. It's been a really, really long time since the last episode of Toontown Rewritten, and I'm frozen at the moment. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, there we go. It's been a while since it's been a while since the last Toontown video, is what I was trying to say, and I've missed playing it a lot. It's like, this is like, you know how everybody has that thing that they do when they're super just, they want to do something, but, you know, it's like right out of reach and they just can't play it, and it's like their stress reliever and they can't do it. Toontown is like my happy place. It's where I go whenever I'm upset and I just want to, you know, goof around. I go on Toontown. So yeah, I'm happy to be playing again. I hope you guys like this series. Wow. I'm rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'm gonna buy everything in the catalog. It's been, oh, I want this shirt. This is my favorite shirt. I must get that shirt. I must. It's a must to do that. It is. It wouldn't match my shorts though. I'd need something. Wait, what were the other clothes? I didn't say it. What are the other shorts? Okay, that's another shirt. They weren't shorts. That was a shirt. Why do they only have shirts? I want shorts. It's Halloween almost on Toontown as well. It is Halloween on Animal Jam. So I'm assuming it's almost time for Halloween on Toontown, because they already got the witch hats. So, since we're on here, let's check out my Toontask. Full cast bots anywhere. Gag training. Yes. Okay, what do I have gags? I could stand to get more gags. I need 10 of each. I need 10 cupcakes and 10 squirt flowers on the double. Stat. But my mom really liked the last episode. She said it was like the best thing ever, which I think she was kind of exaggerating. So, we're gonna, cause I think it's just, I need jelly beans. I completely forgot in the 5 seconds that I left my house. Okay, so we're gonna ride the trolley while I talk. She loves this game too. If you don't know, my mom plays it as well. Her name on here is Danny Lynn. And she's a mouse. She's a little blue mouse. And she has been in some of my old Toontown videos. If you want to find some of my Toontown videos, you can go to my playlist or on my channel. I'll leave the link in the description below of all my old Toontown videos that I made, like, before, like, I knew any of my friends on here. Well, any of my friends on, like, the Wild Ones. I didn't know anybody, basically. Like, these were, like, the first, oh, I hate this game. These were, like, the first people that this is the first videos I recorded besides Webkin's videos. Like, this was my Animal Jam, basically, is what I'm saying. When all of you guys were out there playing Animal Jam in Minecraft, this is what I was doing, okay? This is, like, this is the game I know, like, the back of my hand. Like, everything, like, you can mention something and I'll know whatever that is. Like, you can be like, hey, do you know how to get jelly beans? Fishing trolley. Do it. Or parties. They don't have parties in on Toontown Rewritten. They used to have them on Toontown Online before. Where you could go to parties. And my and my brother's favorite thing to do at those parties, this is how we got jelly. This is how we made the money. Okay? We went to the parties. We went in the canyons. And the goal of that was to bounce off of the clouds. And whenever you hit a cloud, it would turn the color of your Toon's head. Like, if you had multiple colored Toon, it would be the color of your Toon's head. But if you had a full, like, my cloud would be the color of Miles right now. If I hit a cloud with my face, that's what it would look like. It would be that color. That little white color. So, that was why we loved it. Because you would shoot out of a cannon, bounce off a cloud, and then have to bounce off all the other clouds. And you could even bounce off the walls of the party. And you would have, the goal was you'd have to just stay in the air as long as you could. And collect a bunch of jelly beans. And that was our favorite way to make money on Toontown. And they don't have the parties yet on here, on Toontown Rewritten, but I pray they have them soon. They also have a thing called Doodles, which also is not on Toontown Rewritten yet, which is what everybody's demanding them bring to, that's the pets of Toontown. They're called Doodles, and they are adorable, and I love them. When Toontown Online closed, it was like the worst thing ever to me. And I wanted to desperately make a Toontown video on the anniversary of when Toontown Online closed and when Toontown Rewritten opened. Because, like, a year after Toontown Online closed, on the very same, like, the anniversary of the day Toontown closed, on September 19th, because that's the day Toontown closed, which makes me sad. And, because the original Jake, the way I see it is, the original Jake, my original main Toon, died that day. And that's why everybody is, like, sad on that day, but they're also happy, because that's the day Toontown Online, well, that's the day Toontown Rewritten opened. Remember back when I used to play, before, when Toontown Rewritten first like came out and you were allowed to play it and test it and stuff, you had to schedule a certain time for you to be able to get on. Like, you'd have to set it to, like, wherever you lived, like, Eastern Standard Time or something, and then it would be, like, from 8 to 12 p.m., like, at, like, well, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. would be the times I would usually have to get. And I remember one time we had to get one that was from 12 a.m. to, like, 4 a.m., and we played the whole time. Me, my mom, and my brother all got the same scheduled time to play, and we played from 1 a.m. all the way to like 4 a.m. and it was the best night ever. That's like my best memories of Toontown was when, oh, I hate this game. I know I'm really, I can do this game right. I'm just making it go really crappily so I can get it over with, because it's the longest process ever, this game. That was one of my favorite memories of Toontown because it was, like, a really fun, like, bonding experience to play Toontown Rewritten, the new version. And it'd be free, because Toontown Online used to cost money for certain things. Like, if you wanted to go a certain place, you'd have to pay money to get a membership to do so. And me and my brother had to pay money to be able to play on Jake as well, our main tune. And we never could play. That's why part of the reason we never played in general, because we had to pay money to play. So, when Toontown Rewritten opened, like, when it was when Toontown Online was about to close, they let everybody play for free. Because they were like, okay, we might as well let them play for free because it's going to be closed soon, so they won't be able to play ever again anyway. So, me and my brother got to play on Jake's because we have twin tunes called Jake. And we got to play on them for the very last time, and then, I cried a lot when Toontown closed. Like, I was like, it's like you have an imaginary friend, right? And then that imaginary friend just dies. Like, that's what it was like. For everybody that played the game, that's exactly what it was like. You had this imaginary friend that you talked to and played with all the time, and then they're just gone instantly. With one foul swoop, everybody, like, it was so anticlimactic, too, because me and my brother got off because we had to go do school, and when we got back on, it was closed. And we were just so upset. That was, like, one of my worst memories ever of playing Toontown was when I got on and it said, sorry, Toontown is closed. And I was so sad. Me and my brother just sat there staring at the screen for like 20 minutes going, it's really closed. They weren't lying. They actually closed it. And then it took like a couple days before it finally hit me, and then I drew Jake. And a memory on my Facebook page popped up that was 3 years ago of when I taped the drawing of Jake and the Toontown Online logo on my wall. And I was like, I remember doing that. I remember crying so much about Toontown being closed, and then drawing it, and then just being, like, accepting. It was like dealing with a death in the family. Like, first it was denial, then it was anger, and then it was sadness, and then it was acceptance. And then a year went by, and I saw that it was opening again, called Toontown Rewritten. Like, for a while, I didn't know if it was if it was actually coming out, or if they were just trying to troll everybody. And then I found out, and then, like, a couple months later, it said, you can now schedule a time whenever you feel like it to play Toontown. And I screamed. Like, I have never actually ran around the house screaming like that in my life, but I did. And then I texted my mom and ran in her room. I was like, we can play Toontown again. And she was like, what? Because she was upset too, because she played Toontown before, when it was Toontown Online as well. So me and my brother and my mom all played back then too. So when I told them that, they were like, yes. And I made us all accounts, and I scheduled all of us times to play, and then we played, and we played and played and played. And now I have Jake on here, and I made my Jake a little bit taller, by the way. My Jake is the same size as Miles is right now, but his legs used to be shorter, my Jake. Like my brother's legs are, basically. Our Jakes were twins, only on Toontown Rewritten, his was good old Jake. Yeah, I'll be your friend, Princess Squeaky Bear. His is good old Jake on here, and mine is just Jake on here. But on Toontown Online, we were both just called Jake, and people got our names confused all the time. They didn't know which one of us was which. And that was a really fun memory of Toontown Online when me and my brother would just, like, troll people as twin horses. That was the best. And people always ask me why I was a girl, but I had a boy horse. I was like, well, me and my brother wanted to make twins, and I knew there was no way he was going to make a girl that was a twin with mine. We had to make boys. Because for when I was a tomboy, so I was okay with making a boy horse. Because everything else in my life, I've made a boy. Like Rocky, my Webkit Signature Timberwolf was a boy. Most of my stuffed animals were boys. And I was okay with making a boy horse because I am a tomboy and it didn't matter to me. But after after a while, I did get annoying for people always saying, "You're a girl," and being all, like, creeped out that I was a girl with a boy tune and all that. It kind of, like, made them all creeped out because I was a boy tune and a girl in real life, and they were like, "Why would you do that? What's the point?" I'm like, "Well, me and my brother always wanted to make twin tunes. I knew he wasn't gonna be a girl tune, because that's just weird." But it's like, the way I see it is, it was okay for me to be a girl tune, well, a girl, and have a boy tune. It was okay. Like, it wasn't a big deal. But it's weird when a guy has a girl tune to me. I don't know why. That's just a little bit weird. I don't know why. It would just be weird, and I knew he wasn't gonna do that. Okay, let's go fight some cash bats. So, the reason I came back here is because there was a cog invasion, is what I saw. Is there a cog invasion? Yeah, it's a two-face invasion. No. Okay, I need cash bots, and the only cash bot invasions are freaking, what are they called? What are they called again? I can't remember what they're called. Money bags. I knew there was bags in there somewhere. I just don't know what the rest of the word was before that. Yeah, like, because it was the other day was the day Toontown was, the other day was the 19th. So, I say the other day, but it was a couple weeks ago, and it was the 19th. But I didn't get to get on because my computer was messing up. So I was like, oh, I want to get on Toontown so badly, but I can't. So that's the reason I want to talk about all the things I just talked about. So now that we're done talking about that, King Jake, oh, I miss Jake. Now that we're done talking about all of that, we can, get on with the video. I don't need a boss bot, I need a cash bot. And if you don't know the difference, if you want to know the difference between boss bots and cash bots, and all the other bots, okay. So, cash bots are like a greenish, law bots are purplish, boss bots are like a grayish, I guess. Boss bots and cell bots are the ones most people get confused because the colors are kind of similar. But if you can see, cell bots are more tannish color. And just ignore the dog getting the drink in the background. So, cash bots wear like a green suit. I always look at the tags where they say bottom feeder, law bot level 1. And then you can just find it from there. It's easier to just look for that. But as you can see, the boss bot has like a brown suit. The law bot has a purple suit. There's a boss bot building over there. No way I'm going in that. And of course the cash bot has a green suit. So, good old Dave. Okay. I'm gonna click the map because it tells you how many, what the percent is. So it's 40% cash bot, 40% cell bot, 10% boss bot, and 10% law bot. So I didn't mean to click my book. So I'm gonna say this is a good place to find cash bots, I guess. I mean, I haven't saw one in the 5 minutes I've been standing in here. I've only seen cell bots and law bots and boss bots. That's pretty much it. I've seen every other bot except for the one I need. Toontown Logic. Where are all the cash bots at? It says it's 40% cash bot, but I don't see nothing. Goodness, I just popped my ear. Oh, and there we go. It's back. Okay. Cash bot! Don't you dare fly away. Where is he? Did he just fly away? If he flew away, I'm gonna rage quit life. Where's the cash bot? Is he flying? Is he coming down from the sky? Did he fly away? Of course he flew away. The one cash bot on the whole street, and he flew away. If you don't know, if there's a battle going on like this, and like a cog walks up, and sometimes they join. If there's more than one person in the battle, then they join. But if there's not, then they fly away. And the cash bot flew away. Cash bot, don't you kill him! I'll murder your face if you kill him! Please don't go yet, Mr. Bear. No! No! Oh, he was so pretty! He was so... Dr. Phil, how could you betray me this way? How could you do this? I mean, I was gonna murder him anyway, but you murdered him without me. Let it be known that today, Miles took on a level 5 number cruncher. I'm going to die. Go ahead, try take a number. What? I don't want your number. You're trying to... Are you flirting with me, sir? I don't want your number. I'm trying to murder you, if that's okay. Oh, he did. I am already at freaking 10. Seriously, I'm already in the yellow version. If Ruff gets the rough, I will run. I'm not scared to run. Milos is not he's a baby. He will run. Oh, he's still yellow. Oh, I have to run. One more hit and I'm dead. I'm gonna run for my life. Princess Squeaky Bear has logged out. Good for you. I'm dying slowly. Okay, so that was just not gonna end well. Let's be honest. That was not gonna end well. I 3 hits from that dude and I would have died. I already took 2. I just slammed my face in the back of that person's head. Okay. I'm just gonna go to this bunny over here. Okay. I only got 1 cash pot. 1 cash pot before there was an invasion. I need to switch servers because there's no way I'm taking on these things by myself. No, this person's gonna steal my ice cream, isn't he? Of course he is. Okay, where? Okay, there it is, ice cream. Yeah. We're gonna need some serious help. Like, there's no way we're doing this on our own. Let's be honest. So, let us go and fight. And just hope someone shows up to help us. My mom's been telling me she's gonna play Toontown today. So, like, all day I've been going, you ready yet? She's like, no, not yet. I'm like, 20 minutes later. How about now? Is someone fighting one? Oh, they just killed him. Oh, goodness. Oh, there's people fighting one over here. Okay, let me join you. Are you gonna kill him? If you kill him, I'll be angry. Okay, we're in a big heated battle now, guys. Okay, we're going with throw, I think. That monkey is in some serious... Okay, that person has a good pie, so we should be good. That person has 66 left, and... Okay, we're gonna have to take out this one over here, because I think the lure plus that pie will be enough to kill that level 5 over there. So we're gonna go for the one over here that's orange. And just pray that they both die instantly. Depending on how much damage that person's pie does, though. The blueberry pie. Okay, he's only in the orange, but he's dead. No, he's not. Oh! Like a pro.
To the left, to the left.
Now we're gonna get hit, aren't we? Oh, like a pro again.
To the left.
The horses unite. Okay, so what we've learned was that was a bad idea. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna have to take out both of these guys now. Okay, that person's probably gonna go for the one that's orange. So I am going to go for. Okay, what are you gonna pick, monkey? Pick something. Anything. Monkey, pick. Okay, pie to this one. So I'm gonna help. Here. I panicked. Like, this person doesn't even need my help. Their pie is going to kill that one over there. The other person's probably gonna need my help more than this guy. I don't know. Let's just hope they both die. Let's hope. Let's pray that they both die. And we'll be fine. Kill him. Kill him dead. Kill him. Yeah. Okay, I knew I was smart. I knew I wasn't a noob at this game. I mean, I am a noob right now, but my mind is not a noob. My mind is smart when it comes to this game, but my tune is a noob. Which makes it very challenging. I think that horse over there is like an Uber, because he's like low left, but he's got really good gags. Ooh, I got my new throw guy! Did I get my squirt one? No, I should have used squirt. Okay, I'm gonna use squirt to kill the third number cruncher, and then we'll get my little spit glass of water. Oh man, that dude flew away. Can someone come help me fight this guy over here, please? Anybody else want to fight another one? How about you, Piggy? Pig. Want to fight again? Let's go. Come at him. Come on, let's go at him. Let's kill him. He's right here. He's ours for the taking. Let's murder his face. Okay. I got way too into that. Oh, the horsey joined me. Hey, horsey. Why do you have like ears on there? It makes you. It's like, yeah, you're like a horse face, but you're also mixed with a monkey, so it looks like you're just a devil. Okay, he's using squirt, which means I'm gonna use squirt. If that's okay, this is just the most confusing battle ever. He's luring, the horse is throwing, we're squirting him in the face. What the crap's gonna happen? I bet the horse's pile would like do medium damage to him, yes, and then ours will finish him off, maybe, hopefully, depending on how strong they are. He's still alive, isn't he? He's not bleeping. Oh, he died. Wow. Okay, well, that was quicker than I thought it was gonna be, and I bet I got my next gag. Let's see. Gag. I'm gagging on my spit while I'm trying to say that. Okay, yay! Yeah, a new squirt gag for Miles. I just love seeing the name Miles pop up on Toontown. I don't know why. Isles got 2 new gags, so let's go buy extra ones of those. And then we'll do our next Toon task. We're gonna turn in our task as well to Flippy, I believe it is. Oh, that person's completed their task too. Well, great! So I believe my next task, if I'm mistaken, is to go visit some dude and pick what I want to be training for. Like, if you're wondering, you don't have just squirt and throw the whole time. You get different, like, you can only get, like, okay, I'll go over this later when I'm actually doing my thing. Like, you guys can just watch me play. Why am I explaining everything? Why I don't need to explain the game to you. You guys can just watch me play and watch the whole series, and then you'll see how it's done. Okay, do you understand the difference between the 4 cogs now? I've always, Flippy, I'm not a noob, hello, okay? Look how swag this shirt is. I am not a noob, okay? I think that you're ready to go ahead and start training for a new gag track. Honey Haha is an expert on gags. She can give you some expert advice on your next track. Okay. Honey Haha's building is called The Laughing Place, which is on Silly Street and Toontown Central. Bye. Okay. Always have gags on you. And jelly beans. You want to always hoard some jelly beans and keep them with you at all times for whenever you need to buy more gags. And then that's just the only advice I can give you is to keep stocked on gags so you don't get caught in a fight and have to run and then have to walk all the way back there. I believe me, I've had that happen several times. Okay, let's buy all of these. We can have 5 of both of, like, all of these. So we're gonna have 5 of you. Let's delete you, and we're gonna have 5 of you, and 5 of you. And when they turn brown like that, that means you cannot buy any more of them. So we're gonna buy 5 of those and 5 of those. There we go. There we go. Now, we're gonna go visit Honey Haha and train for our next gag track. Tune up, sound, trap, lure, squirt, throw, and drop. And you can get all of those except for one. On Jake, I don't have drop. I have everything but drop. And on Miles, I think I'm gonna have everything except either trap or lure. I'm gonna have drop on Miles because on the original Jake I had on Toontown Online, he had drop. That's why I didn't make him have drop this time, because I've used drop before. And it's so hard to train drop. It's like the hardest thing to train. Which is ironic because, like, trap and, no, that's not right. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Where's Honey Haha? I just walked into a street, didn't even pay attention to where I was going. Is this even the right neighborhood place? No, it's not. Okay, I think I'm going to Punchline Place. Did I read that right? I mean, or is it Silly Street? I think it's Silly Street. And her building is called The Laughing Place. I remember. Oh yeah, Honey Haha, she's the horse. Duh. Now I know exactly where she is, because every time you do a gag training, you either go to the Punchline Gym, or you go to Honey Haha's. And on one of my other tunes that I've been working on, her name is Roxy. She is literally exactly the same shape as this horse right here, except she's a girl and she's green. She's a green horse with a different clothes and stuff, and of course, you know, she's a girl, so she has a skirt and stuff. So I was on her today, and she went to go visit the Punchline Gym. So yeah, there's 2 different places you go to get your gag training. So yeah, on Miles, I think I'm gonna get everything except, trap. Because lure comes in handy a lot. And trap, from what I've learned on Jake, is very hard to train. Because if you're wondering what max means, it means you get every single gag you can. Okay, let me just go over this before I go any further so you guys aren't confused. So the last things I have to train on Jake are trap and tune-up, which are like so difficult to train. So on Miles, I think I'm going to have everything except for trap. So I'm going to have tune-up, lure, sound, throw, squirt, and drop on Miles. That's what I'm going for. Which, if you're wondering, that is like a very drop is so hard to train. It's like one of the hardest things to train. Because it misses a lot. See this right here, this safe, you can use this safe as a drop item, and basically what drop means is you press a little button, and it drops that item on their head. Like, when you first start out with drop, you get like a flower pot, and then after that you get a sack, and it just smacks them in the face. And then after that, it's an anvil, and so forth. I used to have it on Jake, and I didn't even complete the track. Like, on my old Jake, I was only 80-something left, or 60-something left. And on the Jake on Toontown Rewritten, I am 107 left now. Okay, there it is, the laughing place. I'm going to visit Honey Haha. And sound is just easier to train as well than tune-up. So I want to get tune-up on a row before I do sound. It's just a better way. I'm sorry, I'm not reading this. And Instead of hitting the cogs, you can heal other toons by making them laugh. It won't hurt the cogs, but it will help your friends last a little longer in battle, is what she's saying. I understand it's a tough decision, so take your time and choose wisely. And basically, sound is basically when you're blowing like a trumpet or it starts out with a little bike horn, and then it escalates. So, and you won't get the track. Okay, you may want to ask a few friends what they think, and so you can, plan strategies together. Yeah, that is a good idea. Ask your friends what you should get, so they can be like, oh yeah, you should get this, and then I'll have that, and we can use them together. Like, if someone else got Trap and you got Lure, you could use them together and then train together. My brother has, Drop, I believe. I can't remember. Does he have Drop? I think he has Drop. I sat there too long. Okay. Tune up or sound. So with sound, you start out with a little, bike horn. This is a whistle, but it starts out with an actual bike horn. And for this, you start out with a little feather to, tickle your friends and then make them feel better. So I'm gonna choose Tune Up. Tune Up! Ah, great decision. Hang on a minute. I can't just give you the gags. Didn't Flippy tell you about training? Before you can buy those gags, you'll need to know how to use them by collecting film strips. Yep. This is the part that takes forever. Toon HQ can give you a few toon tasks to earn them. There are 15 film strips which form an animation to show you how to use your new gags. When you collect all 15, you can get the final gag you can get the final gag training task that will allow you to use them. When you can check your progress in the sticker book, you can now train for tune-up gags. That's all. That's about all I can tell you. Good luck on your training. Okay. So basically, now if we go here to gag training, it'll have these little tracks here. And the first one we get will be number 1, and then number 2, gag track number 1, tune-up training, it'll basically say this. It'll say tune-up training film number 1 and all that, track 2, track 1, track 3, and all that. All your toon tasks will say that. Now, what is my toon task right now? I'm just going to hit end on my keyboard. I have none. So let me get a toon task from her. Okay, big 10, blah, blah, blah. 1 point laugh boost. I'm going to get this laugh boost. I'm going to go visit Professor Pete. And, okay, I know where he is. I know where he lives. I know where his house is. We can go back to the playground. I know where he's at. He's in the main playground in Toontown Central. You had to go visit him in the schoolhouse. So he's going to give us a toon task to do. And we're going to have to do it. And then maybe we'll get, okay, after this, we'll get a 1 point laugh boost, which means we get more laugh. Right now, I am 16 laugh. After I complete Professor Pete's toon task, then I will have 17. That's right, I'm conducting a study of the cogs. I've been wondering, what really makes those suits tick? Gears must be a part of it, I'm sure of that. Based on the explosions, they have plenty of them. Mind grabbing some from your next cog battle? Make sure you get them from at least level 2 cogs so they're big enough to examine. Okay. So, what our task is to gather 5 cog gears from level 2 and up cogs. Anywhere. Recover 0 out of recovered. 0 of 5 recovered. So, okay, so I was gonna do my next toon task, but then my Wi-Fi stopped. And now I don't think I should do my next task because this video's been going on for quite a while and I want to get it up. So I might just wait and do my toon task in the next episode and stuff, and actually get on with playing Toontown and not talking about stuff. The last 2 episodes are basically, this episode and the last episode I did were probably just gonna be me talking about Toontown because this is a very interesting game, and if you want to play it, I will put the link in the description of where you go to download it, and maybe I'll make a video on how to download Toontown. I didn't mean to go fishing. Oh well then. And maybe I'll put a link down, and maybe I'll make a video one day of how to download Toontown, and that way more of my subscribers can play it, and you guys can play with me if you want to, and all that. And it's a completely free game. Nothing on here costs money at all. But you do need an email. I will warn you of this. So if you're a kid, ask for your parents' permission first, and then if you can use their email to play it. You need an email to be basically what you do is you type in your username, what you're gonna use for your username. It's not gonna be your name on the game. It's just your sign-in stuff, basically. So that's not your name on the game. Your name on the game is whatever you name your animal. So make sure you come up with a really good name for your toon, because that's what you're gonna be called by everybody, is the name of your toon. So, because I was called Jake for the longest time, so no one knows what your username is unless you tell them. Basically, you'll make your account, and it'll say it sent you a verification link to that email. So basically, what you gotta do is you gotta log into that email, and click the little link that it sent you, and then it'll be verified. And then you just, you have to download the Toontown launcher, and then you just sign in and hit play, and you can make your first tune, and then that's how you play. And then everything else from there is just completely free. You don't need help for any of it. And then we can all play along together. You guys can play Toontown and watch the video while, you play Toontown with me. We can play along, But yeah, that's basically this game. I love watching him squeak his nose. I'm sorry. It's just so entertaining. Squeak, squeak. So, but yeah, maybe I'll leave a link to the, I'll leave a link to the website down below. Maybe later on, sometime, I'll make a video on how to download it so you guys don't have any problems. You hit the big play button, you download whatever version you have. Right now, Windows is the best working version. From what I've heard, Mac and Linux and all that crash a lot. So, Windows users will have an easier time playing. And if you do crash a lot when you're in the Mac version and stuff, just disable the in-game audio like I always have. You go to your book, you go to options, and you can just turn off music and turn off sounds and like the effects and stuff, and then you should be good, is what they say anyway. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. It lets me know that you liked the video and you want to see more videos of Toontown. I'll probably make videos of Toontown regardless of whether people like it or not. I'm probably gonna make videos of it in general because it's just like my all-time, this is probably my favorite game. I think I would categorize this game in my favorite game list. This, Minecraft, Animal Jam, favorite games. These are all my favorite games. But Toontown and Club Penguin were the games I played all the time. I will see you guys in the next one. I don't know when. Hopefully soon. I know I'm going to make my next episode soon because I love playing on Miles. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later. Goodbye, everybody. I'm Wild. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.